Today, 125 years ago, August 1st, 1896, our company started. Tungsram was founded as a real entrepreneurial startup by Austrian and Hungarian investors in Budapest. And just a few years later, 4 years later, basically, we moved here to where we are today, where I'm standing today in Újpest, in the north of Budapest, because the company was rapidly growing. Just think about the time. I mean, Budapest at that time, the second most dynamic city in the world after Chicago. If I just illustrate one thing, and which I really like about the spirit of the time, I mean, there was a competition for the parliament, and if you see the Hungarian parliament, it's fantastic, and it's almost like a dream. And three of the plans were selected, and eventually they decided to build all three of them. I mean, this is the kind of spirit where Tungsram was founded with the sole purpose of bringing affordable light to the homes of people. Light into the dark, light to every home, that basically would allow the children to study, it would allow the factories to prosper, and it would save the whales. So from that point of view, this is where we're looking back. And then Tungsram was prospering, and it was going through good times and bad times. Think about the First World War, the Second World War, the Great Depression, socialism. The company was practically dismantled 96% by Soviet soldiers after the Second World War. And still, we are here. Now we are going again through crisis. We are not comparing that obviously to war times. However, we are going through the COVID crisis. We are transforming our company for the future in the spirit of those 125 years that we are very proud of. We are very proud of those great managers and great scientists that have shaped the company. Think about Leopold Aschner, who was one of the greatest minds of his time, and he basically internationalized our company. Think about Zoltan Bay, who just had his birthday very recently. A lot of people would say one of those people that should have deserved a Nobel Prize, and many others. And this innovation, this heritage of innovation, is what we're extremely proud of. So are we worthy to continue on this path? We are trying to solve and help solving some of the problems of mankind. How can we feed 10 billion people? How can we reduce energy consumption? How can we be part of future mobility? And that's what that's what is our ambition. It's our heritage, and that gets us up every day. And this is what we want to do in the next 125 years. So happy birthday, Tungsram. Happy birthday to all of our employees.